Before we go anywhere in this video, because you're in for a treat, go ahead and leave a like, that'd be appreciated on the video. Trying something new for the algorithm, see if it works. Thanks, I appreciate it. I use Epidemic sound for my videos. Now you might first of all want to be asking, why do I use them if I own my own record label? Well, to put it simple, Epidemic sound just makes really good music. And with the largest library on the internet right now, you're not going to run out of content. Epidemic Sound's royalty-free and DMCA safe music can be used on any platform, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you want it for. Even your clients, if you're an editor and you want to be able to create content for your clients who put it up on Instagram or whatever other platform they want to use it on. You don't have to pay Epidemic Sound's royalties such as cuts and fees every month. You just pay one monthly fee and you get to use as much music and sound effects as you like. This means you get to keep all of the revenue that you generate, so you don't have to pay any cuts or royalties. This is a huge selling point when it comes to editing videos and content for your clients, because usually clients would have to pay an extra fee to have the rights to use that music on whatever platform they're putting their content on. I've been using Epidemic Sound for a good portion of over 2 years now, and they've been a partner of mine and I really do love what they have. And they have over 35,000 different music tracks with over 90,000 sound effects. You can get instrumental or you can use the lyrics in the music. But they also come with stems, so let's say you don't like the drums in that one, you can take it out because let's say your client doesn't like it. Epidemic Sound also has full-time musicians working with them, so you get new content all the time. Now, obviously Epidemic Sound is sponsoring this video. I've used them for 2 years, I know I like them, but I am going to tell you anything that I don't like, which there isn't a lot of. It's a very simple business model for them, and it gives you the power in your hands so you can control the content that you put out without having to worry about all the legal stuff. So here are my 5 tips when searching for music on Epidemic Sound and how to best tailor your content to whatever feel you have in your video or whatever content you're creating. Number 1, keep an open mind. A lot of the time when I go on to Epidemic Sound looking for the song for my content, I have a specific feel and emotion for whatever content I'm creating, and I want to get the music that matches that, which there's nothing wrong with that. But oftentimes I go in, that's all I want to do, and there's no other music that's gonna go with whatever that feel is. Most of the time, I find music that is pretty far off from what my initial thoughts were from the music I was gonna look for. So when searching for the music you want, be prepared to stray off of the path on what you think you're gonna want for your video. Don't be too rigid, because there's a lot of creativity and flexibility when it comes to making videos. Okay, so searching on here is pretty straightforward. Let's go to cinematic and we can just play whatever music we want here. So with Forces of Nature, it's pretty easy. Let's go ahead and increase the volume here, which I have control over. I'm gonna skip through some. Lewis, if you're watching this, you're the artist of this song. This song is pretty... Oh. So in addition to all of this music, you can go ahead and click on the stems and you can download whatever you want. You can include the full mix, just different instruments. Now when you download a song, you can choose to download just the melody that you selected, or you can choose to download all stems. So it'll give you a folder, it'll send you all of them, and you can choose between which ones you want to use in your editing software, or fade one out so that in case you don't like that part of that specific stem, and then fade it back in when that part is over. Tip number 2 is go to the front page and you can scroll down to the featured categories. A lot of these involve suggestions based on your past downloads and playlists. So Epidemic Sound gets to know you a little bit. So whatever music you like, they'll show you more of that same stuff. Makes it easier and you don't have to search for as long. This includes trending songs, which a lot of artists have, and there's really good songs on the front page, catchy, fun, and just entertaining. There's also staff picks, and the staff know what they're doing, so there's also really good suggestions there. One thing I really like on Epidemic Sound is the Find Similar feature, which is just a little button, and this is tip number 3. Click this button and you'll go ahead and find similar songs to that song you just liked. Now you have a whole bunch of other options. You're not just limited to that only song that you liked. You got a lot more options on what music you have of the one that you just wanted, so very neat feature. This is very useful, saves a bunch of my time. Maybe the song I like isn't quite what I'm looking for. I can first of all turn that into stems if I want and just use specific parts of that song. But let's say I want to find something similar, just click on that Find Similar button and you're going to find a bunch of music that's related to that song. Now tip number 4 on using Epidemic Sound is a pretty nice feature, but is very basic, but comes in clutch pretty often. And this is the search feature. Search functionality is really simple on Epidemic Sound. You can go to the genres and they have everything from A to Z, and there's a lot of them, trust me. In addition, there's a section called moods, so let's say you have a rainy, cold day, you can find moods related to that. Or maybe you're looking for an epic, pumped up, exciting feel, you have that too. There's so many options when it comes to different moods for your videos, so that you can spend less time searching for the song that you have and more time editing so you can get that project out. One neat little trick you can do is download whatever music you want. You have unlimited downloads, substitute it into your project, play it through. If you don't like it, take it out and put the next song that you like in. You can do this as many times as you like. You don't have to worry about how many downloads you get. Did you know I live stream? You should come check it out. With the recent giveaway I did with the $2,000 gaming/streaming PC, I did the announcement live on Twitch. Here's an example of how I effectively used the music from Epidemic Sound on my live streams. It is... Oh, and the cat. Hi. Bloopers. Now I've got the giggles. Yo, let's get very fun! And see those emotes! You! School songs. I can't do this. That's it? Yeah. All the music in the cutscenes was from Epidemic Sound, so I can play it on my live streams, don't have to worry about legal action, but also I have the specific mood that I want for those cutscenes and the announcement video. A lot of people enjoyed this, and I reached over 400 concurrent viewers because people found it that entertaining. And a lot of this is because I had the right music for the right content. And yes, I give away free things. Right now, we've got a $1,500 Elgato Stream Gear giveaway. Link is down below if you're interested in that. And tip number 5 is use the sound effects to help push your mood or the feel in your videos. Because with no sound effects, the video just isn't the same. It helps push some of the excitement and the strength and depth to the video. You know, earlier with the fire in my hands, those sound effects were from Epidemic Sound, and they sounded pretty good, pun intended. I also use the sound effects for my live streams and other content, so I can put it in my stream deck even and play those sounds on stream, or put it in my lower thirds or alerts on stream. Now the main plans are pretty straightforward, and there's 3 different ones. The first one is personal, which you can use for your YouTube content, Twitch, whatever it is as a content creator. Then you've got commercial, which you can use as a freelancer. Maybe you're an editor or filmmaker and you film and edit weddings, commercials, and other videos for clients who put that on their social media. You can use this plan. You don't have to worry about them getting a strike or any legal action because of your plan. And this is extremely appealing to your clients because you can tell them, hey, you don't have to worry about any legal actions with this music. You have the rights to use it on your videos. And this does cost a little extra in the plan, but just add that into your invoices and you pay it back right away. It's that simple. And then you've got an enterprise, so if you have a media company or if you want to put it on television, movies, all that kind of stuff, you can use that plan. Not a lot of people are going to use it, but some of them do, and that's great. I'm glad Epidemic Sound actually provides that type of plan. So if you feel Epidemic Sound is for you, depending on what plan you want and also what type of content you want, with the largest library on the internet right now, they crush the competitors, to be completely honest. The link is down below. Go ahead and use that link. You get the first month for free. It gives me a bit of a kickback and supports the channel so I can create content like this. Because this is my full-time job, it would mean a lot and I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Helps in the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe and stick around for the future if you're new. I'll see you next time, but until then, make something great.